Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. You're watching High Power, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now. On this channel, we talk about the highest power energies to clean over your third eye, to open it up, to make sure that you're manifesting at the highest level and making sure that you are a god or goddess and that you know this and you realize this on a day-to-day basis, on a minute-to-minute basis, on a second-to-second basis, because the more and more that you realize this and the more that you indulge in beautiful tectites like Moldavite. This is the blue one. I won't talk about that today. But as the more you open up this third eye, the more that you do things like ormus, that you eat a good diet, you'll start to see the colors, you'll start to be able to manifest like you've never been able to manifest before. So we are going to answer your Moldavite questions today. So we have about 5 questions and then we're going to do a free giveaway. How's that sound? So question number 1 comes from Aurora Nature Sound. She asks, is black Tectite grounding? So thank you for your question. Yes, black Tectite is very grounding. We have a piece right here. So not only is it a high vibration stone, it's also a meteorite, just like Moldavite, its friend, that crashed here. And basically it's a high vibration stone, but it cannot hold negative energy. So if you are venturing on an experimental journey with some Moldavite and some phenacite, and you're feeling loopy, you're feeling a bit dizzy, or even if you're feeling the Moldavite sickness, the black Tectite is going to ground you, and it's going to make sure that you're not going to absorb any negative entities from the ether space that's out there, if that makes sense. So basically, I highly recommend that whenever you're working with any type of crystal or Tectite, high vibration energy, you always have a piece of black Tectite. There's black obsidian, there's also other grounding stones. I just happen to like this. I like meteorites that crash here. Not so much homegrown crystals, but a little bit of out there matched with over here, and it's the perfect alignment for myself. So thank you for your question. So Shreya, she asked, what finger should I wear Moldavite on? And that's an excellent question. So what I've learned thus on my journey so far is that, let me hit the button, is that you can wear it on either hand. Either hand works, but each finger does a different thing. So what I've learned is the thumb, if you're having any kind of imbalance, if you're feeling your energy is not where it usually is, you're feeling low energy, wear it on the thumb. If you have something that you want to manifest, if you have a particular situation or conflict, something that's bothering you in a situation that you want to manifest in your own energetic way, in your own manifestation, that's going to be the pointer finger or the middle finger. Now, all 3 of these fingers, the last 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 little piggies, mine are rather big piggies, these are for energetic purposes, so an emotional, they're for emotional purposes. So if you're going through an emotional journey, if you're not where you usually are, you're not calm, but rather emotions run freely, and we are all human. We all have emotions running through us. We all process things differently. So wear the Moldavite on one of these 3 fingers, and that will help balance that energy. I hope I answered that question for you. So for question number 3, Kelly Douglas, she asked, what makes an angel chime a different noise? That's a great question, because I love angel chimes. I've delved into angel chimes, I've searched for them, and I try to get all the pieces that I can, because they actually do vibrate at a higher level, as Kelly Douglas is pointing out. So what makes a different noise is more how it was formed. So Moldavite crashed here 15 million years ago. reversed the Earth's poles, and it formed this glass because it was very hot, and it melted. And where the glass melted for the angel chimes are only 1% of all Moldavite out there. So 1 out of about 1,000 Moldavites or actual angel chimes, and they're perfect pieces. When you drop it, it's going to make a ding, an angel chime. And they say angels come rushing to help you with whatever particular situation that you have, your energy. And I just prefer an angel chime, and I have some on the Etsy site. And I'm getting some more in today, as well as some Bezedny's pendants. So check out the Etsy store. Love that you guys are finding it okay. But an angel chime, it makes a different noise because of the different temperature that it cooled at, and it's basically a perfect structure, just like glasses. Like, you know, when people bang the glasses and they make the different vibrations, the different pitches. It's the same with the formation of the Moldavite, in terms of they'll make a different sound because they're formed, they just melted differently. So thank you for your question. And lastly, we have 2 more questions. So Adam Uproar, he asks, do Herkimer diamonds make that big of a difference to Moldavite? That is a great question. So I trot out about 5 to 10 Moldavites first, and some of them were fake, some of them were real. My first real piece was a really tiny piece, and I started feeling it, and it was very intense. And the Herkimer diamond ended up getting maybe about a month later, because I really wanted to be able to see, okay, if I can amplify, because what a Herkimer diamond does, it amplifies Moldavite's illustrious power. So you'll definitely feel it. And you can also, if you're having a question of whether your Moldavite is real or fake, put a Herkimer diamond with it, and you're not going to have that question anymore. And we have plenty of pendants with Herkimer diamonds on the Etsy store if you'd like to go and visit and take a look. So Herkimer diamonds, absolutely 150%, they are going to increase and maximize your Moldavite experience. And depending on the size of the Herkimer diamond, it could really make a difference. So I would recommend, if you've already worked with Moldavite, or if you're just wanting to make sure you feel the energy and know that you have an authentic piece, make sure you get yourself a Herkimer diamond. And lastly, we have from Raymond 77. He says, if I haven't felt Moldavite, should I go with a big or small piece? So thank you so much for your question. And it's a joy that you haven't felt Moldavite yet. You have so much in store for you. Get ready, get ready, get ready. So it doesn't matter if you have a small or a big piece. I know if I had not tried it right now and I had the wisdom that I do now, I would just go and get yourself a nice piece, a museum piece. A smaller piece is fine. It will do the trick, but I know what I know now is that once you have a little piece, you're going to keep getting them. You're going to keep wanting to get more. You'll find different pieces that look different from different locations. Now they're all, besides Bezedny's, I found a different kind of vibrational vibe with it, but they all pretty much feel the same. Angel chime is a higher vibration if you want to go there. Herkimer diamond's going to help you. Make sure you have the black Tectite. So it doesn't matter big or small. However, know the future, you're probably going to fall in love with Moldavite because it loves everybody, and it brings all the negativity out of you, and it makes sure that you're operating at the highest level, with the highest energy, with the highest intellectual patterns that you'll ever be synchronicity to. See, it even makes me say things that maybe I wouldn't say before. So definitely get yourself a piece. And that's where we'll leave the video today. So thank you so much for the questions. We are going to have another Moldavite free giveaway and I just want you to leave a comment in the video why you love Moldavite, what attracts you to it. Leave, if you've already done that, leave me something new, make me smile. And shout out to the other winners. We've given away 9 pieces so far. I do have to say that if you do live in another country, we have to fill out a big pamphlet basically to go through customs to send it to you. So I'm here in the US in New York. We ship in 1 business day for the Etsy store. But if you do live somewhere foreign, outside the country, we love you. You're just on another piece of land. However, I do have to fill out a big pamphlet through customs, so bear with me if you do live overseas. And currently we only do, for the Etsy store, we only do shipping to US. But if there is a piece that's calling to you, please message me on Etsy. I'll do something so that we just add shipping on. Right now it's free for the US, but we'll add, $12 to $14 on for the shipping if you live elsewhere outside of the US. But like I said, you might as well be right here next to me, because we are all one, we are all love. So thank you so much for subscribing. We are growing, continuing at a rapid rate, and I'm so blessed to be here. So peace and infinite blessings to you, and I hope we see you on the next video. Peace, love, raise your vibration.